Hello everyone, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. There is a slight um, modification to the agenda. I am not joined by the Floof crew because the Floof crew schedules could not meet up. So we're going with Arella's playthrough on the single player on the PCs. Last time we completed the Gauntlet of Shar, and Shadowheart learned what the Night Song actually was, and with a little bit of nudging from Arella, Shadowheart released Night Song, aka Seluna's daughter, Dame Aelin, from her prison, and Aelin immediately made a beeline for Moonrise Towers. So now, it's time for us to assault Moonrise and take out Ketheric Thorn. Alright. I've already got all the buffs done. So... oh, monies. So now it's time to head. First, we're going to make a quick stop at Last Light.
There you are. What's happening out there? Who was that streaking across the sky?
I'll tell you as soon as the game loads. Her name is Nightsong, an immortal Ketheric had trapped within the Shadowfell.
An immortal. But it couldn't possibly be. Never mind. It doesn't matter. What matters is you have him in a corner. Jaheira and every fighting body in this place have gone to Moonrise Towers to face Ketheric down. She's waiting for you there. End this. Now. We're all counting on you.
Alright. First, let's see if there's anyone we can sell stuff to. Damon's still here.
Did you see it? The path of light. That's good, right? Means we might make it out of here alive.
First, let's... oh, we don't need beast slaying, but we do need fiend slaying. We need targets, monstrosity, and some that sweet smoke powder. Okay. Alright, fine. Take some fire arrows. And we'll take these. There we go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
So who's all left? We've got Mattis, obviously.
You had something to do with the light, right? I knew it! This is the end for Ketheric. Stock up while you can.
See what you got. Ooh. Supreme Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. That'll help. We don't need the Air of Sparrow Slaying. But I will take that Air of Elemental Slaying. Alright.
Pleasure doing Last Light's best bargains right here.
There you are. Unfortunately, ever since you arrived, things keep changing. I hate it.
Whoever or whatever is causing that light is on our side. I have no doubt.
I'm glad it was you who walked through that door. Thank you.
Also, I do have a new mod. Well, a couple, but one is a visual mod. You can barely see it, but Arella's right eye is back to how it should be.
Premium trinkets,
It doesn't look like I have the fake eye anymore. I mean, I still have it, but it's got a glamour effect that takes on what your eye used to look like.
You're still here. Thought you'd be halfway to Moonrise and leading the Harper's charge on the tower. Go on. The day needs saving.
Well, if you insist. Hey, Wolverine, wanna lend a hand?
Whatever that light is, the Harpers and the Flaming Fists can deal with it. We'll follow once it's safe.
I kind of figured. Barkus, you got anything?
Yes? I'm sure you would.
You've got arrows. Aberration slaying. Take those. Dragon slaying. Construct slaying. Elemental. Fiend. Humanoid. Mini targets. Undead. And smoke powder. Alright.
If you...
Last Light's best bargains right here.
Send all those to Asterion. Alright. Well, we've stocked up. Time to lead the assault on Moonrise.
Have a gander at the fire.
Well, holy fire, huh? Deals 1d6 radiant damage per turn. Ooh.
Unshackled from shadows, she will rise in moonlit glory and carve a path of brightness to the accursed one's second death. So saith the wise Alondo. That beacon of angelic wrath has taken the fight to Ketheric on the rooftop, and the first line of defense are dead. But storming the tower won't be easy, and if we wait too long, Ketheric will gather his strength and retaliate. For now, though, he's on the back foot for the first time since he returned from the grave.
Well, that's good.
This is it. The spearhead moment. You brought us this far. So how shall we proceed?
You're the High Harper, you tell me.
If you're hunting one target among many, the key is to isolate and corner it. My half-present eye will be the noose that closes in around Ketherick, and as it tightens, you'll go in for the kill. Floric left some of her flaming fist. They'll scout the prisons and the barracks below to ensure we're not taken by surprise. Say the word, and we're off.
Let's do this.
At the ready, Harpers! In this light, there will be victory. In this light, we will avenge the fallen! The time has come. Ketherick will taste of death at last.
Woo! First, let's see here. Dep Marim. Send that to camp. Pick up the popcorn. Sell it near Am. Sell it Medic. There we go. Okay. I'm doing pretty good on popcorn at the moment. But Shadowheart could use some. Let's go transfuse health. And of course, Cull of the Week.
Can't give up now.
Alright.
You dare show yourself here after all you've done? You have betrayed me. You have betrayed General Thorm. You have betrayed our gods! And for what?
Surprise,
These
motherfucker.
harpers. Moonrise will be their tomb, and in death, you will all serve the Absolute.
First, I don't want you to have these. There we go. I look forward to killing you since the moment we met.
You hid it well. I thought you'd be another notch on my bedpost, but instead I'll make a trophy of your bones. Boys, make this traitor bleed.
Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Alright, okay. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Oh, good. I go before everyone else. Let's see here. Let's go here. I want to take these guys out.
Delicious.
There we go. Everyone on the ground is gone.
Focus. On I go.
Alright, we're gonna cheat. We're gonna drop a smoke powder right there. Alright. And then we're gonna go ahead and end the turn.
Way out is through.
And then a kaboom.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
And then, just to add insult to injury, we're gonna fireball you. Okay. Let's pull back here.
This is my time. Finding my way.
All right. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Path is interrupted. Target's too far. All right. So we will go with.
We shall not fall.
Run through the fire. Please run through the fire. Damn it.
A little fun at last.
Caustic brine. Well, I can get rid of the caustic brine. They're just beating the shit out of them. Alright, well then, motherfucker. Okay. Nom.
Talk to me.
Actually, let's just teleport right here.
Blood comes easy these days.
Alright.
No holding back.
Yeah, no. No. Okay, he's now the target. There we go. Yeah, try not to run through the fire, guys. Alright, that guy's pretty much dead, so I'm gonna start cleaning up my mess here. Oh, don't tell me I'm electrified. Alright, well.
Let's move.
What should I do? Focus, strike true.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Put water here. There you go. Slowly but surely, we're gonna get rid of this goddamn caustic brine. All right. Add to wares. Add to wares. Add wares. Yoink.
My faith will guide me.
Shield of Thralls.
No one stopped me yet.
All right. Where's the quartermaster? There she is.
It's a grim... Well, the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply.
There you go. Let's see here. Get rid of my wares. Alright, let's see what she's got in here. This is the other mod I got. Origin ranged weapons. Ranged weapons that are flavored for a certain character, like this one, the Kithrak crossbow. It's for Lae'zel. Githborn psionic weapon. When wielded by Githyanki, this weapon deals additional 1d6 psychic damage. Gake Slayer attack rolls with this weapon have advantage against aberrations. Then this one is the Blessed Short Bow. It's for Shadowheart because it has the healing incense aura. Lasts for 10 turns. 1d4 healing. You and nearby allies regain 1d4 hit points at the start of your turn. It also has Undead Bane, I think. Yeah, we'll get that for that. That's for Gale, hand cross or light crossbow. Gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. And you get an additional reaction per turn. I think I'm going to take this one. That one is Asterian's. That one is Will's. Gregarious Archer. This weapon deals additional damage equal to your Charisma modifier. Yeah, we'll do that one. That one's Karlax. I think this is either Jaheira or Halsin. That is Minthara, which we ain't gonna worry about that one because we don't have Minthara. This one is for Tav. And I think this one is for the Dark Urge. Okay. Send that to Shadowheart.
Lady.
Equip that. Send that to Will. And send this to Astarion.
Sharp as ever.
I wonder what the next move is.
Let's move.
Where am I needed?
Can't afford to stay idle.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Gonna go ahead and head down to the basement next to back up the Flaming Fist. Alright, what's this do? Blinding Shot. Weave the lost magic of the Children of the Deep Dura into your shot and possibly blind your target. Okay, well, let's see here. Dead Slaying. Many targets.
A better position.
Fine. Son of a bitch. Yeah, where's Will?
Battle favors the fearless.
Oh, okay. I wonder why he's
Come on.
blacked out.
Can't stay idle.
Ready.
All right. Oh, that worked.
I won't give in.
boots. Okay, I've got those. But I can't be ensnared or slip on ice. That's what I need to know. Okay.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh no. God fucking damn it. Alright, this is probably a bad idea. Oh, I don't have... Alright. Okay. Alright. Boink. Boink.
A bright idea. Coming through.
I'm just gonna gang up on that guy. Sure, I'll let that slide. But, not that. Alright, Starian's gonna fall, isn't he? Yep. Okay, well, we're just gonna port.
Better get to work.
Never mind. Okay, well. Alrighty. Yay, we did it.
That'll have to do.
Alright, curious. Does my ring... Restores spell slots. Does that also give me sorcery points back? Nope. Alright, well. Damn it all. Alright. What's up, Jahira?
As long as we hold this floor, the tower is ours. I'll stay here. Ensure no one comes up or down without a scimitar welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Now. A final audience with Ketheric Thorm awaits.
Wish me luck.
May you strike like the viper and choke like the vine. Good luck. Dynasty of Thorns shall be defeated.
cold's grip.
Got to concentrate. Strike hard, strike fast.
What now?
Let's check out this new crossbow I've got. Nice. Hey, Catherick.
You. What have you done? Huh. What have you done to me?
Simple. You're feeding off the night song for a century. No longer.
How dare you interfere? You are like the digits of a hand. It is for you to act, not to decide. You serve the Absolute. You serve me. Bow, you dog. Bow!
Surprise, motherfucker!
The prism. You've had it all this time, you worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
I don't think so.
How good it is to see you again, Ketherick. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Halen, the thief. You stole Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name. After your crimes innumerable, you would evoke her before me!
Enough!
I am sensing some history
This
between the two.
ends here and now.
And Isabel.
At last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
Alright, time to party! Alright, oh, fuck. Starion! Get your ass up here. Alright.
With finesse.
Okay, Dread Ambusher will go here.
Let's do it.
There we go.
Let's finish this.
Actually,
Blade
will.
will not bend.
You're gonna go here.
My way.
I'll have to pick that up after this. And we're just gonna go like that. That was fun. Alright, plan is... Bam!
go.
Upcast it.
You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
Hey, hey, hey! You hesitated there. Well,
You will fall as sure as she. This has only begun.
That tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
It seems we can't kill Ketheric Thorm without following him into the bowels of this place. Don't touch me.
alright, well, first, let's loot his treasure chest here.
Oh, for a skeleton king.
Let's get going.
An instructional missive to the zealots of the Absolute offered an audience. To be seen is to be known, and to be known by her is most perfect. One must rid one's minds of all veils. Nothing can escape her unseen gaze, so to hold any secrets before her is folly. All you have, every little scrap of your being, belongs to her. In return, you may be offered a fraction of her being, a shard of perfection lodged in your uncomprehending mind. We are true souls, after all, and the truth our souls hold is hers. Right, okay. It's probably the key to that chest there. Note from Gortash. Okay, just a note to say that I was alarmed to learn that your strike teams have not yet recovered the artifact. The Githyanki appear to be after it as well. I'll have more to say about this when time allows, but it's essential that your troops do not allow that object to slip between their fingers. Well, I mean, since we're here, let's go ahead and grab the booze.
Always room for more.
Here. Necromantic codexes. Stamps in the inn papers indicate this book was once part of the library of the High Heralds when they occupied Moonrise Towers. The librarian's summary reads as follows. Very old scholarly treatise about obscure necromantic tomes and their codexes, their mystic and arcane locks, and how to unlock and decipher them. At the end, the librarian appended the following note. Urgent request from researcher Ilan Toth to borrow this book officially denied. Stated casual interest in the notorious necromancy of Thay is a clear warning sign that his interest in it is anything but casual. In any case, this isn't even the book he wants. That's the Tharcitate Codex. Interesting. Alright.
The General will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run.
Do I?
That thing he summoned was illithid. Follow it below and find him. before he has a chance to subdue the Night Song again.
You and your Harpers aren't coming?
Better they stay here and hold the tower should Ketheric's army catch wind of our assault.
Good point.
But if you have room for one lone soldier, I would face Ketheric by your side.
Well, we need Astarion because he's our main ranger. Wait, do we actually need Astarion? Because I think there's one thing that we need to unlock. And it's not that big of a DC. And I can actually... I mean, there's a key. You know what? Sure.
You have numbers enough already, I think. You'll want a small force if you are to finish this quickly.
Take Astarion's place.
I would object, but sitting by the fire while you do all the hard work sounds marvelous, actually.
At your command.
Alright, so. Jaheira.
The work is never done.
He is a druid. And canonically, she is a Circle of the Land druid, so we're going to keep it that way. Plus, I tend to prefer the spell slinging more than the transforming. So let's see here. Gain a cantrip. We'll get resistance. Get rid of Goodberry. Instead, bring in Healing Word. Feet. You're going to be a dual wielder. Alright. Also, I think we're going to monoclass her. So not worry about multiclassing. Let's see here. She'll always have Hold Person Spike Growth for Arctic. Misty Step's a good one. Silence. Spark Skin Hold Person. We're going to do Coast. And then we're going to take out Entangle for Moonbeam. And Feet. We do have Warcaster. So we're gonna go. Let's see here, Spell Slinger or Spell Sniper. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll give her an actual offensive cantrip. Give her Eldritch Blast. Because she already knows Firebolt. Cantrip. We'll take Guidance. Get rid of Hold Person. For... let's do Bark Skin. As for feet, we're going to go with Medium Armor Master. Alright, level 5. So plan, we've got Sleet Storm and Haste. Sleet Storm and Call Lightning. Protection pattern, Call Lightning Plant Growth. Daylight and Haste. lightning bolt flight. Touch. We're gonna do sleet storm and call lightning. Yeah, that's good. As for feet, we're gonna go with athlete. Get our dex up. Okay, we got Lane Stride, that's good. Your spells, those are good. Mobile. Okay, Arctic, Ice Storm, and Confusion, Light Wall of Fire. And go Arctic. Do freedom of movement. Alright, let's do ability improvement. Up our wisdom and our dex. Then we're gonna go Mage Slayer. Oh, we're already level 9, okay. Oh, cold. Cone of cold. Yeah, okay. And then we'll do an ability improvement to get our dex up. Alright.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Let's head to camp real quick. We're not gonna long rest, but we are going to equip Jahir real quick. Let's see. That. I think Halson has the Adamantine Scimitar. Glove box. Actually, I've got a lot of gloves here, I think. Yeah. Raven gloves. Luminous. Balanced hands. We'll give her those. Okay. Then for boots. There's that. Then helmet. I'll do this. Cloak. Get rid of that. And I think that's everything. Okay. Oh yeah, rings. Arcane synergy. Actually, we'll give her the evasive shoes. Okay. So we're gonna take off this, because that does need to be in the main hand. That's 7 to 12. Okay, so yeah, that one should be the main hand, and this will be the secondary. Okay, I think we're good. Let's continue on. Oh yeah, I forgot to give her buff. Hold on. Alright, let's go. Down into the hollow tower. You peer down the hole left by the tentacle that drew Ketheric into the darkness. Will you leap after him?
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
Come on, jump down.
This is an Elithid colony. This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
I wager that devil I meant to rescue somewhere near.
Yeah, probably. Bonk.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. Our telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Close way to leveling? Okay. We might level again.
Of all the beastly layers I could poke my nose into. Even you, my part's worth. think we have given offense. No rest, be you wicked or wise.
Where do I go from here? Best be on my way.
All right, Jerry, that was a nice. Oh. All right.
Battle favors the fearless. Making my move.
All right. Eldritch Blast.
War is an old woman's game. The mark of Mahler on you.
All right.
Oh, the stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
Friend, you found the helm.
Hello, us.
I remember you well. You saved us once. Perhaps you can do it again? They are not kind to us here. We are different, they say, aberrant. They wish to repurpose us, destroy what they cannot fix. Please, help us escape harm.
I'll free you.
Thank you. Thank you. You are a good friend. No. More. Rescuer.
First, we gotta take care of this guy.
At last. No more chop. Chop. Chop.
Very well.
Red in tooth and claw.
On the victor's path. Fleet of foot.
All right. Raw steak, more cage key, and gold. Let's just open that. There we go. Who's a good brain?
Thank you, friend. But perils remain, near and far. Better to stay together. You and us, we will remain with you. Call us, and we will be at your side.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and summon us.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
There, us is now buffed.
Friend, we are here for you.
You were keen to join me. Don't you want to serve the Absolute?
What absolute? The absolute does not care about us. and we do not care about the absolute. We are different, and we are saved. Friend!
Aww, us imprinted on me. Well, you might draw the wrong sort of attention if people see you by my side.
We will not cause you any trouble, friend! We will project a different form that will cloak us from all but your closest acquaintances. You and your friends shall see us as we truly are. All others shall see a kitty, a small predator, indigenous to this world. They kitties can walk anywhere, and they are most cunning.
Right on both counts. Alright, so now we have our own little kitty that can eat intelligence. Okay, we're gonna not go down that way for now. Let's see here.
Descend, assemble, prepare. Liberate!
That's where we came from. Okay, let's go ahead and open the door here.
Prepare.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions, all that remains of the pod inhabitant's former self. Delirium, mania, laughter. His mind broke before the end, and he was laughing uncontrollably as the skin fell from his face.
Right.
You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond.
Well,
In its horror, the blood. Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape.
well, let's
The
go
device is
ahead
open
and...
to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Well, we could purge the pods, killing all the mind flayers in there. But that would also kill all the Flaming Fists and Zevlor. So we're gonna have to fight him. It's the only way to free him. Alright. There we go.
Nothing important is ever easy.
There's a little my intellective error right there. Okay, well, not for long.
One day, I'll catch a break.
protected, but yours is not. Oh, yeah, it is. Alright, fine. You're nuked.
Ready. Quickly.
Alright. Let's see here.
Coming through.
Ow.
Enough! My mind is not dead!
Jesus. Just smote the little brain. Oh, you did not want to do that. Oh, the little brains. Here they come.
Onward.
No. Okay, moonlit butterflies. Ow.
Well, so much for peace.
And I thought we were going to be friends. Blade spared.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived?
Well, they found refuge, but what the hell's happened out there, Zevlor?
You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
Zevlor, Zevlor, Zevlor. Well, your people didn't need a paladin. They saved themselves.
They did? Oh, sweet gods. I have no right to feel it, but I am proud of them. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me.
Alright,
Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
I could use another blade in the fight to come.
Only if you can trust it won't be buried in your back. The Absolute swayed me once before. I won't risk it happening again. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
Alright. Oh, and Shadowheart leveled up. Fantastic. Level 10. So she's got Divine Intervention. A one-time use spell that when you cast Divine Intervention to invoke your god's aid, once used, it can never be used again. Divine Intervention. Call upon your deity in a moment of greatest need. Once they interfere, your deity will never do so again in this manner. You can only use this feature once in their adventure. So yeah. We're going to go ahead and do produce flame. Prepare spells. Get that. Bring that in. And feet. I know I should probably do an ability improvement to get my wisdom or strength up. But we're going Elemental Adept, Lightning. Okay, and how far? Oh, we're very close to leveling. Let's go ahead and do a squad cleanse.
Baldur's Gate will know.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae.
Shadowheart,
they are getting ready for something big.
Why are you in the... Okay, so it's not harmful. Dictated to Scribe Yanthus by Enver Gortash. Ceramorphosis. Illithid larval transformation of a host humanoid into a mind flayer. Typically occurs in less than a 10-day after infection. But the tadpoles laid by our captive Elder Brain are enhanced due to the powerful Netherese magic of the Crown of Caucasus. Our enhanced tadpoles induce their hosts in a sort of suspended ceramorphosis, a state in which the host becomes susceptible to telepathic influence and even coercion from the Absolute, our Elder Brain. For our purposes, there are two key aspects to this influence. First, the conversion of the host into a mental lackey of the Absolute occurs entirely without the host's awareness, and its servility feels comfortable and natural, and is never consciously questioned. Second, when the servile state persists, even when the host is far beyond the usual range of an Elder Brain's psionic control. This phenomenon is spectacularly useful, given our ambitions. Great.
down.
That pod. Is that Missoura inside?
Well, well, well. Look at the cat dragged in.
Missoura, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
I don't know.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Examine the device on the left.
You know this symbol from the Mind Flayer ship. It means annihilate.
Examine the device on the right.
You decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
This is gonna bite me in the ass, but we'll unleash you.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Missoura. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
Fine. You think we get a reward for going through all this trouble?
Another one? Well, after jumping through all those hoops, a little treat wouldn't hurt. All that power. And to think you want to throw it away. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on it.
Lovely.
Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
God, she's annoying. Reward: the Blade of Frontiers. Missoura gifted Will an infernal rapier for his troubles, though she required some convincing. The infernal rapier is 11 to 18 damage, basically 1d8 plus 10 piercing. High spell casting. You get a +1 bonus to spell save DC. Melee caster, and instead of its dex modifier, the affected entity adds a spellcasting ability modifier to attack rolls. Weapon enhancement +2, and we can summon a planar ally, a Cambion. We're going to give it to Will, because I can't use that shit.
The chosen are my heart.
Defender of the people.
And you, my many hands.
Okay. There we go. First, we're going to summon the Cambion. And then we're gonna make this our packed weapon. I think. Wait. Oh. Is he He's not a blade packed warlock, is he?
My chosen gather below.
He's packed to the chain. Alright!
No time to rest.
Shows how much I use will. I totally don't. I normally have him as a blade pact.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
Alright, Cambion. Alright, well, time to spill.
Zariel's asset was none other than Mazora herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top of tricks. But I've only got 6 months before I'm made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you.
6 months is a lot of time. Time enough to weasel her way out of her promise.
I can't imagine how. The pact binds her as tightly as it binds me. All I have to do is stay alive. That should be easy enough, with someone of your skill at my side.
Okay. Let's go down here. Now I know we can get buffs from these guys, but at this point I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna blow them the fuck up. Actually.
From the grave. You are the lasher of skulls, the carver of crypts, the dancer of bones. Walk in dusk and shadow. Walk the path of bones. In our Lord's name. This is his blessing, his consecration, and you are his side.
So, how'd that blessing work out for you? Mysterious liquid. Alright, let's get out of that. Just see what happens. Oh. Alright, well, let's go ahead and level up. Level 8 Sorcerer. Got more sorcery points. Level 4 spell slot unlocked. Let's see here. Let's do Cone of Cold, or Ice Storm. And then screw it. Sleet Storm. Okay. I actually kind of like what we have right now. So let's do our feats. We've got Elemental Adept Fire. Good. Don't really need another one because I don't get an Elemental Adept. So, let's see. Actor. Let's do Athlete. Get that dex up. We'll do Friends. Level 5 spell, Cone of Cold. And then Feet. Let's do Mobile. And then Jahira. Let's see here. Nature's Ward. Cantrips. Produce flame, because poison spray doesn't really do much. Actually, no, poison spray, because this one is a two-shot thing. You have to use an action to conjure the flame, and then use an action to either smack somebody with it or throw it. Okay. Let's just do ability improvements. Get our wisdom up.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
I think we blew the leader down the hole. Yeah, she's gone.
Discern, faithful.
Experiment on the first one, day 4. Again, I have noted a fluid leakage from the oral cavity and have ascertained the cause. Due to the unusual method of parasitic insertion, the secretions of the creature within are leaking out, rather than being absorbed by the brain, as we have noted in other thralls. I cannot say why the parasite is evacuating this oil, but as the scent of garlic we now know indicates it has fed on the host's brain matter itself. I have collected a sample of ear fluid. Vivisection day today. Showed no sign of pain as I was unraveling the long intestine, but instead grabbed the organ as if it were a rope, reached to wrap it around my neck as if to strangle me. But all the strength in his forearms is quite gone. Had to thread the guts back into the body. We'll try again another day. Jesus.
Not design, but death.
Alright, let's go down here. We're gonna go and activate the miasma.
Pass through this place.
The restorative stuff. Yay, I have a full sorcery points. Now, about what's down here.
Discern, Men assemble. Obey.
On my way. Still on my feet. On my way. You ready?
Okay, he's gone. Alright, let's end the turn. You're gonna fly through. Oh, nope, you're not. You're just gonna die right there. And as for you, we're gonna call some lightning. Alright, the little imp. I'm gonna turn him invisible.
Coming through.
Alright, let's go ahead and put Hunger of Hadar right in front. And we'll call it a day. Let's see here. This has a wave of 60 feet. Okay. Jeez. Alright, Barrelmancy does not require Constitution, so we're just gonna drop that here. Nah.
Time to push my luck again.
And then I'm just gonna do that right there. A kaboom!
I think I could go another round.
2 steps at a time.
Okay. Yeah, I can shoot you. Oh, you came right in range of everything. Why would you do that, Mr. Big Undead? Because now I'm just gonna lightning bolt you guys.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and kill this. You're gonna kill this.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Because we just have one guy left.
I'll
And all I
strike
need to
you
do
down.
is smack him. Alright. Let's see here. Let me just check on a few things. Okay, we're good there. I'm keeping an eye on the weather because there's thunderstorms rolling in, but they appear to be going north for the moment. Okay. But that's fine. All right. Now this is the puzzle that Floof did on Floof Cruise Strand.
The console bursts into life. A mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
All right. Okay, so let's see here. Floof memorized it, but I don't, so. But I do have a cheat sheet. Okay, and then this guy goes here, then here, then here, then here, then there. Then let's do purple, which goes here, 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 and there.
Well, welcome back, Master.
And that one goes there, 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 there.
Trying to see what's back there.
We will take the city. Every soul.
Okay, we're gonna pick this up. Pick that up.
Our destiny, design, downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with pressure. presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design. Order. Perfection. Unity. Every plane. As one. Every being. In their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken. Corrupted. Gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
Just curious.
There is work to do.
Okay. Well. If that's the case, then...
Down.
Her boots. Boots and boots of speed. Apparently, Shadowheart is now with Selûne, so
Hurry now. To do. The city calls out for
Selûne gear. I was wondering when that switch would take place.
I feel glorious.
There it is. Before we talk to that, let's make... Okay, prayer for forgiveness. Forgive me, Father, for I cannot help but admire the chosen of your sworn foe. Inver Gortas's genius will take us far, but fear not. Those of Bane always fall to the same folly. They cannot see the beauty of obliteration. The absolute hoax will garner false love from new slaves. But once I've built a large enough army, I will use our hold upon the absolute slaves to begin this vile world's end. I can see the path through Gortash's brilliant plan. Gortash, Ketheric, and I will seize the Netherese relics that control the crown, and then use the crown to command the Illithid grand design. The dead three, age-old foes, our dire patrons, will be bosom friends for a time. Father, you created me to be the last soul alive. When the time is right, and my power is assured, I will slaughter Gortash and Ketheric upon your altar, where I myself hope to die when the world itself is gasping its last. At the end of all this, Father, there will not be a single creature living. Everyone will die. Everyone will die for you. I will make you proud. Note appended at the bottom of the page in a different hand. Ha! Orin was right about his sibling. Balth. Eye patch.
This is Mole's eye patch. What's become of her?
Balthazar's notes. Experimental notes written in Balthazar's precise hand. His obvious deficiencies aside, it cannot be denied that young Gortash has the mind of a scientist. Before his latest invention, the Illithid library was no more than rows of brains swimming in the cerebral slop. With this device, we no longer need psionic power to access the memories contained within, only to insert the subject and speak it to it directly. I do wish he were not so eager in testing the device on more recent subjects of his own, however, nor in leaving their skull shavings scattered along my workbench. Okay.
Not design, but death.
Okay, let's talk to the brain.
Fine bones, sharp jaw, some variety of elf,
Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Githzerai features I was born with. I'd guess you're no willing guest of the Gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another.
You called yourself Githzerai. Is that some sort of Githyanki?
Oh, for a set of hands to slap your face! The Yankee lost their way the moment Gith threw down the Gate Empire. Only we, Zerai, continue the war to end the Gate forever. Only we fight them on their own battlefield. The mind.
You're remarkably sane for a pickled brain.
A Githzerai's mind is not so easily cracked. Our discipline was the very reason we were attacked. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gate. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy.
Okay.
I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
Okay.
A prickling flame runs across the back of your mind and the edge of your soul. Your patron bids you caution before agreeing to this pact. The monk isn't telling you everything.
Fair enough. If you want my help, then tell me the truth.
All right. The Gate did not find my monastery. I led them there. They promised me immortality, and they gave it. I have been their rotting trophy for centuries.
As her agitation swells, so does her latent psionic power. To your tadpole, that guilt and terror are almost fragrant. You realize the Illithids locked her away not as a trophy, but as a fine vintage.
Well, that's just terrible.
Please, touch my mind and purge it. The moment you do, my knowledge will be yours.
Alright.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see.
See what? Oh, you're dead.
And I see.
Alright, Githzerai Mind Barrier, which... Having assimilated a splinter of Githzerai knowledge, a mental barrier has been erected in the affected entity's mind. It has intelligence, or advantage on intelligence saving throws.
Well, good feelings never last, I suppose.
Alright, it is getting close to 2 hours. It's also after 8 p.m. And there are storms coming down. So we're gonna go ahead, head to the rejuvenating thing, or the restoration pod, activate it, and then that's where we'll save it. First.
Descend, assemble.
You'd think I'd have more sympathy for someone trapped in a pod, but perhaps we should have left Mazora where we found her. You wanted something?
Here for you if you need me. Thought you might have needed reminding after everything.
Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts.
How you feeling?
Do you really need to ask? I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. The shadow fell. Night song. I can think of little else.
I'm a little worried. You're not entirely yourself.
That's more true than you may have intended. I'm not sure I'm the same person I was before. The Shadowheart I thought I was would never even dreamed of defying the Lady Shah. I'm a stranger to myself. The sooner I speak to Nightsong, the sooner I'll know what the future holds for me. Assuming I have a future at all.
All right. So, this is gonna be the end for today. Tomorrow will be Ace Combat 5's Carrier Run, where we begin Act 2, aka the invasion of Yuktabanya. Friday, we're going to be tracking down Spender's contacts on Kadara for Drac. And then we're going to go to the former Turian homeworld, aka an asteroid field, to help out Vetra in Mass Effect Andromeda. Saturday, we're going to finish Halo 3 ODST. Sunday, we will take the fight to Ketheric Thorm and probably end up preparing for Act 3 afterwards. And then finally, not finally, but Monday, Final Fantasy X, we will confront Seymour at the Makalania Temple. And then next week, Wednesday, hopefully the Floof crew will be able to join us, and we will we'll do side quests in Rivington as we prepare to enter Baldur's Gate. Thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you had fun. Again, sorry for no Floof crew, but schedules just didn't end up meeting. And we'll see you tomorrow with Ace Combat 5. Take care and good night.